Allagash White. This was a beer that came about in the 90s because it was like it's difficult for us to get American beers in Europe. It's difficult in America to get European beers, and so then they brewed this Belgian style beer, especially for the US market, and it was really, really successful, and it's been around ever since. And it's just a beer that is kind of synonymous with that kind of explosion of US craft beer. So I've always wanted to try it, and I finally got my hands on one. So it is one of the oldest beer styles still going. I think maybe goes back to like the 1500s in Belgium. It's brewed with wheat, and then the classic Belgian yeast with all of those crazy flavors that can produce. Also, they add orange peel, like curacao orange peel and coriander. Let me crack it open and see if it's worth all the weight that I've been doing, and whether it's worth the hype that it got. Beautiful pale color. The head is just pure white. Lovely head on it. These beers are supposed to have really good carbonation on them. Let's see how it smells. Yeah, you can really smell that orange peel, and then there's that classic Belgian spice from the yeast. It smells very inviting, very refreshing. So I think this might be a gulper. Let's see. I think it's like a well done beer that respects the history and the lineage, and it is, a head nod from America. This is a Belgian beer. We're not going to tinker with it too much, but we're also not going to push the limits of the style. Would I drink it again? Yes, and I can see why this did really well. I'd say it's about a 3.5 out of 5. It's better than average. It's not excellent, but it is, yeah, no, it's a nice beer. I'll give it that. This is a great entry into this style of beer for someone who has never drunk beyond, say, a macro lager. If you took a Heineken drinker and you said you should try Belgian wit beer, I'm sure you would enjoy it. I would hand them this because this is not going to like blow their head off, and it is still very nice and still true to style. So in that sense, they've done really well with this beer, in the sense that like I'm sure it's a crowd pleaser for the whole general kind of population of beer drinkers. And yeah, that's a decent nod to how to take Belgian beer to the masses.